Ryan, Cook, I miss you. On the call. JK, I know, sweetheart, and I do too. But you know work. But I promise, I'll finish this soon and come back to you. In your arms. Ryan smiles and kisses her tummy. JK, eat dinner on time and go to bed early. I don't want you to have dark circles under your pretty eyes. And hear you complaining and blaming on me later. Ryan chuckles as it was somehow true. Anything else, sir? JK grins. No, ma'am. Ryan smiles. I love you, JK. I love you more, butterfly. And she calls. She sighs and places the phone down and kisses her tummy. Baby, we'll surprise your dada once he's home. Just wait a little more. A day ago, she came to know about her pregnancy. As much as she wants to tell him, she chose to wait and tell him once he's back. Sometimes later, she went to freshen up and change. When came back, she was preparing her bed when an unusual fragrance spread in the air, which is new and strange. She gulps and feels someone behind her, the hair on her neck raised as she heard a whistle in the most horrifying manner. She placed her hand on her tummy instinctively. She slowly turned as her eyes widened and she gasped. The phone fell down from her hand. She stepped back when she witnessed a tall man with scars on his hands and his face covered with a mask. He stopped whistling and tilted his face a little when a slick grin on his face, which wasn't clear but can be seen. Deadness took over on both sides. She gulps when she saw an inhuman sized dagger in his hand, which he was holding firm. Terrified and scared, she managed to speak. Ryan, who are you? What do you want? Barely audible. He took a step forward when she backed against the wall. Man, scared? Little kitten? She gulped and reached for her phone when he stepped on it and it got broken. Oops, sorry, it's broken. Tears gathered in her eyes when she stood terrified in a corner. He sat on the bed, looking at her and playing with his dagger, enjoying every bit of it. Man, do you know what they say? Man, close the windows, doors at night. You never know when the hunter is out to catch its prey. But look, you didn't listen, and here I am, laughed maniacally. Tears roll over her eyes when her breath hitches, and she can't think of anything else than secretly wishing Jungkook appears out of somewhere. Ryan, please don't hurt me. You want to take cash, gold, anything? I'll give you. Please just let me go. He raised his eyebrows, offended. He stood up and stepped towards her. How sad. Why do you all victims think we want money, money, money? Snaps when she flinches. It's not about money, kitten. It's about satisfaction, the desire to see the victim begging on their knees. Chuckles darkly. Ryan sobs and wipes her tears. Please don't. He crossed his arms and pouts. Man, I wish. But you know, we also have some dignity, some rules. Now you know me. I can't let you go, right? One clenched on her skirt. He smirked and touched the necklace she was wearing with a little pendant on it. He took it off harshly and pressed it and kisses it. Man, let's play a game. Wine breathing heavily, wipes her tears. Man, if you tell me honestly, I'll add 1 minute to your life. Man, did you ever feel like this world is not meant for you? Everyone forces themselves and wants you to do what they want, not what you want. Ryan nods. Man, me too. And you know what I do when I feel like that? He smirks. He threw the dagger at Ryan, but it got dodged and cut straight into the wall when she gasped and stepped back. Man, missed. He took steps towards her. When a dead silence spread, Ryan heard the rush of cars outside the mansion. She got the chance to escape as he was distracted. She took the little flower vase on the side table and broke it on his head and ran downstairs, running for her life. He groaned in pain as his head started bleeding. He took the dagger out of the wall and followed her, getting dizzy due to the sudden bleeding. She ran without any warning when she bumped into someone. She looked at him, Jungkook. Her breathing was uneven, and terror was visible in her eyes. When she broke into tears, he embraces her and took to his side. When his guards saw the men coming downstairs and took out their guns, pointing at him from all possible directions. Ryan was in a vulnerable state when he pulled her on his lap and kisses her back, trying to soothe her. Ryan, Jungkook, this man, he, Ryan, he's a serial. Before she can finish, he took out his gun and shot him straight into the forehead when he fell on the floor, lifeless. Jungkook embraced her and kissed her all over. He can sense her terror, his jaw clenched as he kisses her tears away. JK, I'm here now. You're safe now, mi amor. She sobs on his chest. He let her and gives her all the time she needs to calm down. Once she was, he gave her water and moved hair strands behind. JK, tell me, you heard somewhere, princess? Calm and gentle. Wine nods no. She told her everything from the start and how scared and terrified he was. Wine, Jungkook, what if something happened to me? He kisses her fear away. JK, there's no chance in the world I would let anything happen to you. I would burn the entire world for you. She pouts and hugs him tightly. Ryan, but Cook, how do you know I was in danger? JK's eyes narrowed as he caressed her cheeks. I was coming back home tonight, luckily. JK, I was going to surprise you, but on my way, I had a signal. Ryan, signal? What signal? Confused. JK, you remember the necklace I gifted you on our anniversary? Night, Ryan notes. It has a chip. It wasn't any normal necklace. It was a touch detector when someone, or you yourself, presses it. It leaves message on my phone, and it's been a year since I gave you, and you never pressed it like that. I instantly knew something wasn't well. I tried to call you, and your phone wasn't reachable. So I understood and came rushing, but the courage you showed kisses her temple. Realization took over her. That's why he never let her take it off. even in the shower. She took deep breaths and snuggles closer and fidgeting with his shirt button. Wyatt, I wasn't worried about myself. I was worried about our baby. JK froze and pulled away a little to look at her. JK, baby? Realization washed over him. He kissed her tummy and kissed her passionately. JK, I promise I won't leave you alone, ever. Rested his forehead against her.